Hello and welcome to another episode on AwesomeTube 956. Um, it's been a while since we uploaded something, and I do apologize for that. You may be wondering why do we got a bunch of flashlights on the table, but we'll go over that right now. And if you haven't noticed, we have a new intro for the channel, so I'm actually pretty proud of that. Took a while to get done, and yeah. So flashlights. We got a bunch of flashlights on the table, and some of them you might recognize, and you might be wondering why do we have so many that look alike. But they do. All of them are not the same. They all do different things. Let's start with this cheap generic one from Walmart. Everready has this is a LED technology, has 3 LEDs, and it's not bright. You got my name on it. so yeah. And if you notice on this one, you may not be able to see clearly on the camera, but it has like a purplish glow to it, purplish bluish glow to it. Not really desirable to me. But here's another one. This is made of plastic, and this is made of entirely aluminum alloy. It has a clip, it has a button here, and one LED. These are the new Cree LEDs, and they're supposed to be really good. You're gonna notice that this one's a little bit brighter, and it has settings. So that was high, medium, low, and this one has a strobe and then an SOS. So I like that. There's no name brand on this. There is a generic brand that I got on Amazon. Just look up Cree flashlights, and it'll come up with similar ones like this. And what is that? Yeah. And these for the value that you're getting for this, because this is it's pretty compact, it's bright, it has settings, and I think it's also water resistant. You can't beat it. But the deal with these is that you need to oh, I'll get that. You need to buy, and some of them come as kits. You need to buy these kind of batteries. So this is the battery, and you're gonna notice there's a gasket, aluminum, and this has a really good design because this is spring activated and stuff, so it goes like that. And that's the inside. You can't really see it, but it's a pretty good design. This, even though it's generic or no name brand, and I like it. This goes up to about 1,000 lumens, and lumens basically is the measurement of how bright the brightness of your light. Alright, so here's another one that's interesting. You saw from this one, and I'm sorry about the whole camera shaking and stuff. Ultrafire makes this kind of battery, and this is an ultrafire flashlight. See, this has a name brand. This one has a kind of like a magnifying glass type of lens, and what that does is when you turn it on, This one has, I believe this one doesn't have no settings, but it's pretty weak. Because I haven't charged this battery, but I do have an extra. Alright. So, here's the extra battery, and hopefully it works. Because I would hate to fail on YouTube. Alright. And it doesn't work. So, the good thing about these is that they're rechargeable. And here is, usually when you buy the battery, you can buy the batteries by themselves or as a kit with the charger, and or you know, all three together. You go on Amazon and they'll have it up there. But do not feel bad. I do have another one just like this, and it does pretty much the same thing, which is this one. This one is also by, this is not a this is a name brand one, and it came out cheaper too, in my opinion. All right, so this is a 300 lumen, so you're gonna notice that it's not that bright. What I like about it is that it has settings. I'm not sure if this one has settings. I don't think so. I'm not sure. But you just saw that it went from high to low, or medium to low, or high to medium. I don't know. Well, it was on the high setting, now the low setting. Now it goes into strobe. And the way you do that is you just barely tap it. And that's a click. That means you turn it off, which is cool. What I like about this one is that this one is run on AA's, regular AA's, or you could use this one in it and it will be brighter. So I think this one will get you a better deal, just because it's more universal. Because let's say you don't have time to recharge these, you can just throw AA in there. This one is a Rayvac. Rayvac's been coming up. I won't knock on them because they put out pretty good stuff. This is more of a pocket flashlight, you know, like an everyday flashlight. It's not bright, but it'll get the job done. You can see the size difference. Okay. Now moving on. This takes AAA's. AAA's are these batteries. So, all right. Now this one is the same thing. This is also by Ultrafire. So Ultrafire seems like you know, why does this guy have a bunch of Ultrafires? I think Ultrafire is amongst the other brands, I think they're the better brand. There's also I think Surefire or something like that, or some other ones, but I recommend Ultrafire. Quality stuff. Now we got this one. This one's not a name brand. Cree type flashlight, light bulb. And we hit it. This one's red. So pretty cool. No settings, it's just on, off and on. Has a lanyard. That is good for hunting situations, or I don't know, when you're in dark areas and you know you don't want to ruin your night vision. And supposedly animals, or certain animals, can't see certain colors at night, so that's why I went with the red. And this one's Ultrafire, and that one's green. So yeah, I'm not sure which one works better, but I mean, and there's no settings on this, but yeah. But yeah, that's you know, there's different flashlights, and you're saying, why do you have so many? But I mean, I think that it's important to be ready for whatever, and you know, having just one is not good enough. At least not for me. And plus, I do plan on mounting some of these, so it's it's a good idea to like purchase some and get to use them, and figure out how they work, and you know. But but yeah, so maybe I can mount this one or whatever. But if I do mount it, I'm gonna have to change this one to a pressure plate. But but yeah. But that's about it. I just wanted to make something quick, easy, and keep the keep the channel going. And I wanted to let you guys know that we're not abandoning you. We're not leaving you guys. We just got very busy. Um, if you must know, we do have a new addition to our family. So now we have one girl and two boys, and family's just growing. And yeah, so every bit of you guys' support, we really do greatly appreciate it. But yeah, so get yourself some flashlights, and you know us, we like to be outdoorsy and out and about, and you can't go wrong with with a bunch of flashlights. So till then, this is Tony signing out, and I'll catch you guys later.